together, but we'll be happy to say one word. That's all this one's going to be, one word. You will do it. What's your first name? Marcia. Good. Marcia. Y'all say thank you, Marcia.
Thank you, Marcia.
Especially y'all. I was going to. Okay. So, Marcia, this is how it works. We're going to imagine walking up to Marcia and saying the sentence out of the clear blue, like she was on the street, and I just walked up to her and said it. We're going to listen to it and say, did I tell her something or no? So to do this test, give the Marcia test, you have to turn your head away, and I'm going to go, Marcia. And I do that, you look right at me in the eyes, and you say, what? And that's all she's going to say, what? And exaggerate the T, say what? And then no matter what anybody else says, okay? You good with that? Let's try it out. Marcia, what?
Good job.
You're perfect and you're hired. Okay, let's try it out a few. I'm going to just practice a few. Marcia, what? I can see you sitting right there by the window. Did I tell her something? Yes. I did. Marcia, what? Every time Marion comes in the back door. Did I tell her something? No. You can hear that. Marcia, what? If it rains today. Did I tell her something? No. Marcia, what? Marcia, what? In the middle of the night, last night, probably about 2:30 or maybe 3 o'clock. You hear what I'm doing, right? Yes. I'm running by her and practicing phrases. You put in pauses. Okay, one more. Marcia, say left. Did I tell her something? Yes. You can hear I did. We don't know who they are, but that doesn't matter. I did tell her something. Okay, that's how we find out if it makes a statement that it's Marcia's test. In our class, we put it on the wall, the Marcia test. And it's the Marcia test in my room while we're, some classrooms, they rotate it out. There are people like chance to join from that. I like to do it forever. I believe in commitments. And then, is there a verb? And you know how to prove something with a verb by trying to put it in a blanky blank. So what if the sentence is, Marion has left the building? Does that make a statement? Mm-hmm. Prove it for me. Marcia, what? Marion has left the building. Did I tell her something? Yes. Sure did. Is there a verb in there? Yes. What is it? For the verb, it has to be only one word. Left. Left. I left, you left, you left. That's a verb. Well, what about verb phrases? Well, it doesn't matter. This isn't rocket science, what we're doing. And I'm not using any words like predicates and subjects, because with those words, our kids would have snapped to this by the 4th grade, or 5th, or 6th class for sure, but they get to high school. Can't do it. Okay, so this is a way to look at it. So there has to be a minimum of one word. We're not going to go through and find all the words. We're just going to check, is there at least one? And if there's one, we go on to the next step, which is, how many are there? It rained last week. We couldn't get home. It rained last week. We couldn't get home. Does that make a statement? That was fun. She was looking at me going, Marcia, she looked way like that. That's really good. Let's do it again. Marcia, it rained, we couldn't get home. Is there a verb there? What is it? Okay, I'm not wrong. It's afternoon. It's nap time. I know. I rained, you rained, you rained, it rained. It is a verb. So how many statements are? Yes. That's not a verb. Let me go to another one. How do you say yes for verb? I get it, you get it, you get it. Yes, it is a verb. We'll go to the back. Okay, fine. So now we have to say, how are they joined together? And of course, this is in the air, and it's not written down. But if it were, imagine, it rained, I forgot what the rest of it was. It rained last night, we couldn't get home. But nothing between the night and the week. We call that thin air. Can you join two sentences with thin air? No. That's not legal. What do you do then? Kids will say, put a comma. And here's your most choice teachable moment of the year. Students, can you join two sentences with a comma? And maybe you're going to say, maybe. Not sure. And this is where you teach them. Repeat after me. Never. Okay, I'm going to ask you again the same statement now. Can you join two sentences with a comma? Never. Awesome. Extra credit for everybody. Now this time, if you stomp your foot and say it, serious goodness. Can you join two sentences with a comma? Never. So, what can you do? Thin air and a comma, you can't join two sentences, even though joining two sentences with a comma is a special kind of mistake called a comma splice. But it's worth $20,000 to $30,000 a year in your life if you don't make that mistake. So I want you to learn it now because it's worth money to you later. That's the truth. People who grow up and don't write literate sentences make a lot less money than people who do. That's a study. 101 church. Look it up. You're going to make $10,000 more doing this lesson. Don't get a B on this and be an A. Okay. So what can you do if you have two sentences? You can't join them with a comma. Can't join them with thin air. What can you join them with? We have three choices, three legal ways to join sentences. Semicolons, so perfect little comparison. What's another thing you can do? Different apartments. Just don't make them unique. Divorce them. That's legal. So here are your, how many, if it's more than one, we have to check how are they joined together. And this little poster goes up on my wall and stays here for the rest of the year. Until we have to take these down for testing. For how many? No. Ooh, you read it again?
I play the song.
What am I going to ask her first? Does that make a statement? Yeah. Do you think it does?
Yes.
Will you prove it? Do the Marcia test too? You want me to do the Marcia test?
Sure.
I'll do it.
Okay. I play the song.
Marcia, I played a soft song. Did I tell her something?
Yes.
I sure did. Good. What comes next? Is there a verb in there?
Yes.
What is it? Play it is a verb?
Yes.
And you played that?
I played, he played, she played.
I played, you played good. And how many statements are in there from capital to period? It is just one. So there's nothing wrong with it. So let's copy it down below. It does not need fixing. Will you give that microphone to someone else?
On the piano.
Again?
On the piano.
Oh, it's mine, on my piano.
Oh, sorry. On my piano.
Yeah, you need to read it right, you know. did.
Hey, Marcia. Or no. Marcia. On my piano.
Did she tell her something?
No.
She sure did. Even if we think she did. What's next? Is there a verb there?
No.
No?
No.
I on, you on? No. You on? No. I might, you might, he might. No. I piano, you piano? No. Kids are so worried about looking goofy in front of people. Unless they're, both really goof them off. But if they don't want to sound stupid, so we need to model it for them. Eyes is not a verb. See, by doing that, they see, oh, it's like it has something out, it doesn't matter if you look goofy. Knowing how to show that something doesn't work is just as important as listening to that it does. So, I don't mind doing that. I mind, you mind, he minds. Whoa, that doesn't make sense. Let's see the next one. So, wait a minute. That was your sentence. What do you want to do with it? If we fix it.
I want to tack it on to the end of the first song, or on the end of the first song, and the after song. Yeah.
So would you read it?
I played a soft song on my piano.
That works. Let's do that. I'll have to turn that period into a kind of a blob or something. I can do that, yeah. Oh, yeah, pretty blob. So we'll do the next sentence. Would you pass that microphone, or did you already read? Where's the person number 2? Okay, will you read the next sentence, please?
It's hard playing with two hands.
Good job. What am I about to ask her? I'm going to ask her to read it again.
It's hard.
Now, I'm quizzing you about what I'm about to do to see if one of you would be ready to take my place. Kids, I'm going to do your part. I'm ready to give up my place, and if anybody will do the ring other besides me, the script is the same. And right now, I don't want to. And kids are a little bit iffy, but as soon as you have one person who will come and do it, you can even go into a band wire, stand by the post and help them out by pointing at this all the way through. And as soon as it's in their voices, everybody runs it. Again, please.
It's hard playing with two hands.
Do I make a statement? Do you do?
Marcia. It's hard playing with two hands.
Did you tell her something? Yes. She sure did. Her verb in there?
Yes.
What is it?
Playing.
This is good. I pay English thing, thing. Is not in there. It is. It's hard for me. It is. So is a verb? No, it isn't. He is. Awesome. So it's hard to play with your hands. Yes. If it's until at least one, that means it's fine. It's hard to play with two hands. There's nothing wrong with that one. We'll do the next one. Can't believe we're almost out of time. I tried to have a fun day with y'all. Let's do this again.
It gets easier. You have to practice.
One more time, please.
It gets easier. You have to practice.
All right. Does that make a statement?
Yes.
Marcia. It gets easier. You have to practice. She's got more house than I do. It's easier. You have to practice. Did I tell her something? Yes. Sure did. Is there a verb here?
Yes.
What is it?
Yes.
Yes, it's not a verb.
Yes, I get, you get, you get.
I get, you get, you get.
It is a verb. Good. And how many are there?
Two.
Two. What's the second one?
get, you get,
What's the
yes.
second statement?
Oh, you have to practice.
Second. You have to practice. That's what I'm thinking. You already showed us your verb. So how are they going together? Thin air.
Thin air.
We can't use thin air.
Never, never.
So what should we do? Let's put a comma.
No.
Good job. Solid. So what would you like to do? We have three choices. Would you like to put it?
But. It gets easier, but you have to practice.
It's easier. But you have to practice. This would be a good chance to say, is that the best standpoint for the job? Let's try some others. Just listen. It gets easier, so you have to practice. That doesn't follow. If it gets easier without practice, you wouldn't have to practice. It gets easier, or you have to practice. I think it's an easier one. It gets easier, and you have to practice. Not quite as logical as it gets easier, but you have to practice. You see how those bend waves really do have different logical connections? That's a way to write a multiple choice question for start. Just change out your bend waves. And listen to it as your kids go. Well, I know what they're doing. So what do you want to do here? It gets easier, but you have to practice. Okay. And that's absolutely fine, and you fix it. The last step we're not going to do is to return this to paragraph form. I do ask students to do this though. Why? Several reasons. One, I want to see them writing a paragraph form with an indented place and the other part come out. With indenteds, they wind up under the indented.
Yeah.
See that little red line on your paper? Go out to it. I'll touch it, but I'm not writing on it. Another reason is because I want them to practice getting it right, seeing what their hand looks like, making good sentences. And thirdly, if I look at that and see new mistakes, I know it's carelessness. So how many times do you need to do this? Did you notice it was tedious? Did you notice I was getting more animated with you? Because it's slowed down so much to do the thought processes and repeat them. This one's more amorphous, so like when it can go wrong. So the whole entire conversation is very important. Kids learn the sentence wringer and can do it like this without looking at notes. Statement verb how many? Statement verb how many? They can put brackets around sentences in their essays, grab a partner, and do it with them with their own sentences. And then you've got application going on for the rest of their lives in the writing that you're doing. Pick two sentences, grab a partner, and sign. We rang this out. We did the sentence wringer on this sentence, and have your partner sign it. And then, I want two of you to read this. Remember those students that said at first, there's nothing wrong with it. I think it's because they didn't know what to see or how to ask questions. I asked the same students to switch papers and look at each other's work, pick some sentences to put through the ringer, and I recorded them. This is a transcription of